The life is filled with potholes and speed bumps, so you kind of have to go in at the most positive level, and you get chipped down a little bit, and then you work your way up. I think just sort of taking a positive attitude on pretty much anything really helps get through those speed bumps.
Truly, truly pay attention to what your nephrology team tells you and participate in any and every educational piece that they offer, and bring your family so that they have a better understanding of what you're facing together, and also they're in a better position to help you and encourage you and see you through.
Your diet's important. Just make sure that you eat enough. You know, you get this long list of things that you cannot have and that you should stay away from. And it's like, well, there's nothing left to eat. So just make sure that you eat enough for you.
I understand it's a lot coming at you. The first thing you need to do is learn about your care and learn about what's going on. Not understanding, I really believe, puts you at a disadvantage to begin with. And if you don't know, then sometimes you just follow blindly.
I read as much as I could. I found a book called Coping with Kidney Disease. I looked at the magazine Kidney Living and read stories about other people. Really educate yourself. You need to know what is normal.
The one person that has knowledge of everything that's going on is you. So you go to all the tests. By all means, ask for results. Work with the system, work with the people that are trying to make things better.
You can see how your body's doing, every time you do your blood work. And if it's something that you don't like, well, you have that choice to actually change it and do something in your diet that those numbers can be better. So I think it's so important that you be on top of that.
Pre-dialysis is you try to manage as long as you can to try to delay going on dialysis, right? You follow your diet, you follow what the instructions the dietitian, pharmacist, the doctors tell you, and try and manage yourself. It's all has to do with managing your disease, your chronic disease, right?
Personally, I turn to music. Whenever I'm having a horrible day or I've ever been in, if I know I'm having a test that I'm not gonna like or it's gonna be something that I really don't wanna do, I throw my headphones on and crank my tunes. And I just close my eyes and I go to my happy place. And that happy place has gotten me through a lot of tough things in my life.
If I have an expectation of the healthcare system, I have to take some responsibility for myself. And so my responsibility for myself is to understand about my disease, learn as much as I can about my disease, ask whatever questions I may have, learn as much as you can yourself, and take responsibility for your well-being to help the healthcare team.
There is nothing that you and your health team cannot solve. Nothing. So if you run into something that you think, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? What are we going to do? The first thing you do is you talk to somebody else, your partner, your family. Those people are there to support you and to help you in any way they can. You're not doing this by yourself.
It seems like it's going to be a long road. It seems like it's going to be really hard. But there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. And it's a huge adjustment, but once you make that adjustment and once you just embrace it and accept it for what it is, you can really enjoy your life.